Hey guys, Kris here. Listen, how do you really celebrate someone when they take that first big bold step and they actually buy a real estate property? They were nervous maybe, they were scared, they felt like they were taking a risk. How do you acknowledge that? Well, I've got a big party happening right now at my house. We just had an American Idol runner-up sing a whole bunch of songs for us. We've just had a wonderful dinner. We're handing out swag bags. This is right before my big multi-day real estate wealth event. And guess what? I want to actually show you how we do celebration in my house. Now, check this out. All of these people that are here, many of them are real estate business partners. This is their swag bags they're going to be picking up. We got some goodies in here for them. Dude, check this out here. We got this beautiful view of the city at night. Dude, we are living it up. We're having a great time. Hey, friends, how we doing? Seriously, are you guys excited or what? We got some people here in the house that have either just recently purchased properties or are under contract and are about to. And it's my belief that when you do something that feels as scary as buying a home or you feel like you're taking a risk, you're brand new, you don't know how it's going to work out, I think it's important that we cement that decision with a fun little ritual. So I got some people that I want to bring up here, if I can. Brody Baker in the house. Brody, what's up, brother? What's up, brother? Okay, so Brody, we just purchased, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, just got his first property. Paul Olson, Paul and Alicia. Paul came up here. He's got 3 properties down. Get up for Paul. Okay, we got Diana Larson, her son Alex, but Diana's here. They're under contract on a couple of deals. Come on, let her hear you. Chase and Jessica. We got the Gicks in the house, under contract. Here we go, you guys. And then lastly, Glenn. Glenn LaFleur. You want to bring your sweetheart up? Come on up, you guys. Come on up here. All right, so we have a gift. Come scoochie on in here. Don't be afraid. I bite. So we've got a gift that we would like to give you. Amanda, come on up here for just a second here. For each one of you, you're going to be receiving something really special. We're going to be giving you this very naked-looking shadow box. Now, this one is for Paul and Alicia, and it says, Paul and Alicia, on the path to financial freedom, August 24, 2018. This commemorates the day we started our partnership. We started buying homes. But to me, this looks a little bit empty, like something's missing. Don't you think? Well, what we got here for you is you guys realize that when you work your entire life in corporate America, that when it's time to get retired, then society likes to celebrate you, and your company likes to celebrate you by giving you a watch. A watch, which just reminds you that we had you for 40 years, and this just reminds you that we got you, we still got you, baby. And yet, let me ask you, Paul, are you trying to make enough money in real estate that you can quit that job?
Yeah.
You absolutely. Let them hear. Right. Don't watch this episode. He's a great worker. He's got 20 more years in him. All right. So we've decided that that was a wink moment. So we've decided that we've got a watch to put in here, except there's something wrong with this watch. What's wrong with it? It's working. It's still ticking. It's a symbol of the man still got their noose wrapped around you. So, my friend, what we're going to do to commemorate our partnership getting started, you taking a serious moment in the game of real estate, is I'm going to give you, my friend here, this is the hammer of financial freedom. And we are going to celebrate the liberation from society's game plan, which does not work. And when you think about that for just a moment, how many years you've worked, how hard you've put into your career, and you know what? For many of you, your careers are treating you well, and it's helping you cover the bases. For some of you, you might even be getting ahead. For some of you, you feel like you're struggling. And the reality is that going to college, getting a piece of paper that says you're smart, working for someone else for 40 years never made anyone financially free. All it did was buy you a few years off life support when you quit your job before you have to go back on at retirement. There's no reason why we have to live that way. Jim Rohn calls it the magic and the mystery, which basically says everybody can, but strangely enough, very few do. And you here in this room, and you watching this, you here in this room, you've made the decision, you've made a commitment for financial freedom in your life. And I want to just let you know that me and my team, we are here to empower you. We're here to give you this hammer of financial freedom and create a little reminder at the start of our journey that we're in this for the game of financial freedom. Freedom? Freedom! All right, my friend.
Safety goggles?
No safety goggles here. Yeah! Give it up for Paul! Here we go! Freedom! Freedom! Well, my friend, here's what's going to go down. We're going to take all these broken pieces. We're going to give it to my friend Amanda. And Amanda is, she's going to go ahead and scoop all this up. And she's going to turn this into a beautiful memento for you. Something for you to hang on the wall as a reminder. And here's the reminder. Is it hard sometimes being landlocked in society's concept of freedom? Having the job, being told when you can take off work, what it's got to look like. And I know many of you standing here have a level of freedom greater than many, but how many of you are here for a greater level of financial freedom? So for those of you that are here, I want to find a way to, we have a way of commemorating you right now. Team, bring the watches. Let's go ahead and hand them out. So one here for both the Gicks. Awesome. Excellent. Is everyone here? Yep, Diana needs hers. So go ahead and open your box. I know you're thinking that you want to keep this watch.
That looks nice.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. This watch was never meant to work, because when you look at it and it's broken, I want it to remind you of something. Financial freedom means that no one's got you by the scruff of your anything. Give him the hammer. We don't need another speech. That's it. You got it. Give it up for him. Give it up for him. Put in the box. Freedom. Okay. Awesome.
Give our children every future they can have, anything they ever want.
You got 3 of them, right?
Yes.
What do you want for your children that you don't think your job's ever going to provide?
I want them to be able to have anything and everything they could ever want. Any future, any possibility.
That's
what it means for me.
That's worth cracking that watch over.
Better believe it.
All right.
You got a little bit bigger one? Or
I don't think you're going to need it. All right. Give it up for them. Hold that up for them. Let them see that there. Nice and close. We're going to drop that in here. We're going to turn that into something very special for you both. That is for our friends the Gicks. Okay, my friend, come on up here. Glenn, what is on this watch for you? Why financial freedom?
No longer have to answer to a boss or be free just within the community.
What's just one thing that would be different for you?
Spending more time with my family.
More time with the family. Man, that's what counts. That's where it's at. That's worth breaking that watch over. All right. Freedom! Look at that right here. All right, my friend, we're going to turn that into something very special for you. Diana, come on up here. We got a lady in the house. Give it up for our friends. All right. One of you lost your pin. The watch is not going to work without this. So, Diana, for you, what's on the watch?
Retirement for me someday, hopefully, and a legacy for my kids. And my son Alex, who isn't here tonight, he's my partner. For him, I think it would be not working, not having the time clock and all that sort of stuff.
It's the most interesting thing. Tonight I had someone ask me this question. If you got so much money, what motivates you to even do the things that you're really doing right now? It's a really fantastic question. I get asked this question from time to time that people want to know why. I mean, it would be so much easier just to retire with a really peaceful life. But you know what? We all have a desire to work. We just don't want to do the work that we don't want to do. We want to do the work that we feel called to. And the reality is that doing the work we feel called to is what creates passion, and it's what creates fulfillment. And when you got fulfillment in your life, it's something you can never retire from. So when you look at the greats that you admire and they're working until they're put in the grave, that's because they're having a love affair with their purpose and they're living on purpose. And so I love feeling that from you. I love hearing that. And you know what? That's worthy enough a reason as any we've heard tonight. Yes or yes? Yes. Diana, smash that. Yeah. Hold that up. Freedom. All right, so my friends, for those of you that are watching us crazies getting around, I want you to understand something. You got to get a little bit crazy if you're going to break the pattern. You're going to break free from societal chains and what they have, in store for us and what they think our lives should be. The reality, friends, is we got how many lives to live? We got this life to live. So you can live it in captivity or you can live it free. Which one you want to live? Free. And I'm telling you, this is your time to live life free your way. Click the link in the description below and learn what your next steps look like to live as a free human being. All right, my friends.